Any lineup changes from last game?
Brinker goes in. Cates is out. Cates is
Same 60.
same 60, yeah.
Is Noah okay? Is he healthy scratch or is he a little banged up? Or?
No, he's banged up.
Okay.
Yep.
Is it short term, long term? Can you be any more specific?
If you sent anything out,
We have.
it'll be a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is Carter in net?
Carter is in net.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it?
No.
Go ahead, Coach.
No,
No, all you.
Okay. John, with the Islanders game, it seemed like you guys, and I think you said yesterday that you thought you got that reset that you needed, kind of back to where you needed to be structure-wise. Carolina's a pretty tough team to generate offense against. Are you going to have to remind them to, okay, now let's try to push the envelope a little bit too?
Yeah, Carolina is probably one of the highest pressure teams. They're man-on-man all over the place. They can skate. They're a good team, a really good team. And we've got to be aware of their quickness. It's a quicker team, a little bit different team than the Islanders. But when you play Carolina, you end up on the boards. You end up grinding it out with them. So our readiness is very important in how quick we play, and not be on. We need to be on it. We need to pressure too, and not let them dictate the pace of the game.
Is there is it helped that there's familiarity with this team now, that you're playing Carolina for the third time?
Yeah, it's like we've played them every other day. Yeah, I'm just going to repeat myself tonight when we have our meetings, but they win a big game, after being down 2-0 and come back and score 3. They're a legitimate team that's looking to win a Stanley Cup, and we need to respect that, need to respect their speed, but also we have to play our game. We have to play with pace if we're going to have any chance.
I would assume Scott Long goes back in the middle tonight. I feel like 3 or 4 coaches in a row have sort of had that question where you play him in the middle or on the wing. Where is he better? In your opinion, for the 2 years you've had him, where did you, an ideal situation, would you have him in the middle or on the wing?
It doesn't matter to me. Yeah, the thing with Scotty is it's utility. You can put him. I can use him on right wing. He's played the power play. He's helped with his face-offs. Kills penalties. He's added offense last year. A little bit of a struggle this year. I'm not giving him as many minutes. I think Pales is kind of taking some of those minutes right now as our season started. But Scotty Laughton, it doesn't matter where you play him. He's going to be doing the right things. He's got good habits, and so it doesn't matter where I put him.
Yeah, what does that say about him that some guys may go down to the fourth line and sulk a little bit, but it just seems like he's such a team-first guy.
Oh no, I'm sure he wants more minutes. He got a lot more last year. And our team was different, and again, this is how we're growing. There are some kids in the lineup. They're taking ice. Paling's come in and I think has played really well. Scotty will find his way, but he just goes about it, and I just love when you get in the middle of a game and there's penalties. There might be an injury within a game. It's so good to have a guy like Scotty because of the utility that he brings to the team.
Igor Zamola is the guy that sometimes it looks like he maybe is a little indecisive
Mm-hmm.
when he's trying to make a pass or a play. Can watching a game help him realize you got to be kind of quick?
No question. The young guys in their first season are really the amount of games some of our young guys will get this year. Watching is going to be part of it, and I think Z has on the ice for a number of minutes has played well, really fast, and sees things. Other times it's a struggle, and we expect that at that position. So we're not going. He's not playing tonight, and it'll be a couple in a row. But we're not going to lose sight of him. He's going to get back in. But when he's not back in, watching a game and watching other players, I think will help him.
You talked in San Jose about not panicking in regards to the power play. Have you hit that point yet?
No. We didn't have. What did we just have one in the island? I think right the last game. I liked it. I liked the look of the power play in the island. There's no sense of I'm not going to get there. it doesn't help things to panic and piss and moan about it. Rocky and the group and the players are working at it. They're trying to find some sort of consistency within it, and that's the only thing we can do. I'm not going to pile on, as I don't think it helps. If it's effort, that's when I step in. But I'm leaving that to Rocky and them. I think Rocky's trying to empower them a little bit and getting some information from them also, and hopefully we can get some sort of consistency with it.
Has there been any thought to change the structure from the 1-3-1 to maybe a different power?
No, but I think it falls in and out of the 1-3-1. I think I know Rocky has showed tape of certain situations that it isn't a 1-3-1, but that'll be the basic foundation of it. I don't think it's the structure. I think it's us just reading plays quicker. The one thing that, first of all, we have to shoot the puck more. I think when we started shooting, we scored a couple of goals. We're not consistent enough there. But the biggest thing is when there's open ice, when we move it east-west and we get some open ice, I think we've got to be quicker in our next play. I think we end up resetting again and we slow it down and they get their defense back in position. So I see that as a weakness with our power play is puck movement. We get some open ice and we're not ready anticipating the next play. We get it, then we look, it's too slow. And I think that's what Rocky's working with them on it.
Is it interesting in the league how pretty much everyone does the 1-3-1?
Yeah.
And some teams do well with it in terms
Yeah.
of getting the goals, and some teams struggle with it.
Yeah.
But you know what they're going to do. You know what teams are going to do out there.
Yeah, everybody, but with the 1-3-1, there is a lot of you're down a man, right? With the 1-3-1, there's going to be something open. If the puck is moved correctly and quick enough, there's going to be something open. And I think with any structure, you can talk about the X's and O's. I think it's reading the play. I think a power play, when the player's broken up and maybe they don't get it out, playing hockey from there is important in a power play. Not getting into a setup, but there's a turnover, you kept it in the end zone, and bang, bang, it could be in their net. Those are very important in a power play of just playing hockey when you get a turnover. So there's a lot of different things that go with it, and we can pick it apart. I want us to keep it simple, and I know Rocky's working at that. I think we need to be more downhill and take shots, and then hopefully we'll get some things going from there.